However, what causes? That there should be an increase in the descent of light and flow of life to the physical world, through the 10 spheres which are called the body, who are yichud anal. Before we mentioned yichud, kucha brichu, and shchinte, and we translate the kucha brichu means sevav kalam, and shchinte means umala kalalman. And you need to have a cause, a power which allows for this union of sevav kalam and malakam through tzedakah. Shehi, which is teisefes ha'arav ha'ashpa, an increase in the light and the flow, mebechinas in itself ha'maitzel ha'elyon baruch hu, from sevav kalam, from the infinite light of the Eibishter. But yes, as an ace with an extra weight, al ha'arav ha'ashpa, from the light and the flow, shebetchilas ha'atzilas va'ishtalshus, in the beginning of atzilas and the ishtalshus v'chuli and so forth. So he says, v'reishis teisefes ha'arav ha'ashpa, the beginning of this increased life and flow, which is then going to reach all the way till the bottom of Ishtalshus, begins with the first of the 10 Sfiris, which is Chochmah, of course. And this is why the Pasuk says, V'keva Yeshua Bereishit. There's a kaiva, a helmet of Yeshua on his head. Now, what does the word Yeshua mean? Yeshua means salvation, helping, right? Yeshua Melashon V'yisha Adeshem. It means from the word to turn. Like it says in the Pasuk, V'yisha Adeshem al-Hevel v'Machasei Hashem turned to Hevel and to his gift. But the word Yeshua, in addition to mean to turn, also has the letters Shin Ayin, or sometimes it's Shin Ayin Hey. It says that it brings down light and flow. The Shin Ayin from the 370 Nehedin lights, Shebezeir HaKadosh, which are discussed in Zeir HaKadosh. In Zeir HaKadosh doesn't go Shin Ayin Nehedin. Now, just to use a little mathematics, 300 is 3 times 100, and 70 is 7 times 10, which goes on the 10 Moichin and the 7 Midas. In other words, the madrega of Shinai in Nohayden is not a lower madrega in Kesed, it's a higher madrega in Kesed. It includes also Moichin. And that's why the madrega of Yeshua is higher than the slave of Kalam, which we reveal through mitzvahs. Because the revelation through mitzvahs is slave of Kalam and from what's called Chitenius HaMakiv. This is already a from Pnimius HaMakiv. But it's written, Yair Hashem Panav Elech, that the Eibishter reveals his face to us, Yair Panav. He radiates his face. Itana with Asela forever. Itana, what is Pshat Itana with us? It means along with us. Huayadei, Maisat Tzedakah. When we do acts of Tzedakah, we bring down Eidin Sefer Sefer Kalaman into the world, and we bring down the Panim of the Eibishter, which gives a Kayach at the light of Sefer Kalaman, which comes down into these worlds. It should be able to come into this world. We should be able to receive it. So the Kaiva Yeshua B'Raisha is higher than V'yilbash Takar HaSeidim. V'yilbash Takar HaSeidim means that it becomes a garment to reveal Sevav Kalam. Pruto, when God lets go to the right place. Kaiva Yeshua B'Raisha means that there's a gili from a higher madrega of Keser, which permits the Hashpah to be concentrated and come down into the lower worlds. V'zehu, as the Pasuk says, Zeireya Tzedakah. When we do the act of giving Tzedakah, we're planting Tzedakah. And as a result, Matzmiach, it sprouts forth Yeshua. So this madrega of Yeshua, which is from the 370 lights. The Kacha concludes the Alter Rebbe with a bracha. This whole essay was pashat an explanation of what you accomplish when you give tzedakah. You reveal Sevav Kalalman, and you're protected from going to a wrong place. And you have a special koyach from the Pnimius of Sevav Kalalman that I should be able to come down, and we should be able to receive it. Says the Alter Rebbe of Kacha. He speaks to his Chassidim and says, so too, Yara Hashem Panav Eleihem, Hashem should radiate not just Sevav Kalalman Taka, but his face, his Pnimius, his Panim, to those people who are giving tzedakah, so that's it. Kosem Medes La'ad, that tzedakah should last forever. The karnam and their horn, their raised Torah should be lifted up. Be Yeshua, said the salvation. Notice the word Yeshua, that is Matzmiach Keren Yeshua, which sprouts forth the horn of Yeshua. That Tzemach tzedakah, it should sprout forth the Eibishter's tzedakah. May Hakovi Yeshua, from the helmet of the Yeshua which we create, and it's God Le'el, when we give tzedakah. Kenefesh Tedreshenu, as is the desire of those who are seeking the Eibishter, who want to have the Gili from the Eibishter. So Alter Rebbe Pashat gave a drush on tzedakah, and again he says 3 points. Number 1, this Mamshech Sevav Kalam, and number 2, she goes only in Mokam Aroy, and number 3, the Kevi Yeshuas gives a power that should be able to be Nimshach, and the Kevi Yeshuas is even higher than the Sevav Kalam of the tzedakah itself.